What's going on, people? Just got attacked by a Pomeranian. It's Sunday morning. I think it's close to 11 o'clock in the morning. Slept in a little bit, got home late last night. You know how we do. 11 o'clock for a 10-foot. I was up at 10, but there's a good episode of Star Trek on, so I decided to lay there and watch it. And holy, she's bright out today. Anyway, I really gotta rock a piss. Man, that first piss of the day, that's gotta be like the third best thing your body could ever feel in its life. I say the third because I'm pretty sure there's some other top contenders that'll beat it. Yeah, instead of making a chug jug today, I decided I'm gonna have some coffee. It's been a hot minute since I've done coffee to wake up. Like normally it's chug jugs, chug jugs, chug jugs every day. Chug jugs, chug jugs. Chug jugs are so awesome. Alright, so that's stupid. Man, like, you just right outside the door. Couldn't go out into the yard and where the path I snow blown. No. Well, got a crap, walk right outside the door and just dump. Like, freak's sakes. This friggin' dog, I tell you. So derpy. Oreo, do you want your food? You want your food? See that bouncing around like a dummy? That's his way of saying yes. That's his way of saying, you don't want your food, because I'm a dope puppy. Now I'll feed idiot McKitty-Wit. Can you move your head? Hey. Come on. Cooperate a little bit. Move your frickin' head. It's like these things never get fed. Hey? Hey, stupid? What you doing? Hey. Hope my coffee is going to be done soon. I'll go upstairs, see what the hell's going on. I know my friend Jocelyn wants me to go over today for 1:30 because for Christmas she got this, what the heck did she call it? Civet coffee, I think it's called. It's like the world's most expensive coffee, like $900 for a bag of it. And she has 4 ounces of the stuff, which her roommate bought her for Christmas for $94. And she was going to make it today, and she wants me to partake in the experience. I don't know if this is still a thing for today. Part of the deal apparently was she had to make it when her roommate was going to be there to also enjoy it. And then she told me last night, she's like, oh, what are you doing tomorrow? We're going to be doing civet. And I'm like, that sounds illegal. She's like, no, it's, she explains it's the poop coffee. Like, I don't know. I'll have to go look it up and see the exact process. She told me the process last night, and I just straight away started making jokes about it, calling it poop coffee. But we'll go look it up there in a minute. Actually, let's see if Google knows what poop coffee is. What is civet coffee?
According to Wikipedia, Kopi Luwak, or civet coffee, is coffee that includes partially digested coffee cherries eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet.
There you go. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So I did have the name right. Civet. Good old Google to the rescue, eh? Well, like, what do we ever do in life without Google? Like, imagine having to look stuff up in a dictionary or go to a library and stuff and physically have to like go through the Huey decimal system and like find a book and read it and learn. Now I can just ask a stupid hockey puck questions and a little idiot actually spouts the answers back. Isn't life great, guys? Oh my god, we're getting so close to Star Trek. Soon I'll be able to ask my stupid microwave to make me a steak and it'll just materialize one. Oh man, I'll be so happy on that day. Let me tell you, I'll probably get fat again because I'll just start eating more and more steaks, like steaks for days. Oh, I think I want another coffee, guys. Just had one there and I'm pretty awake. I was reading the comments on the video from yesterday, or the day before I should say, the Friday video. Yeah, I haven't been reading the comments. One of the guys was like, you never respond anymore. And it's true, I haven't been reading the comments on the videos because when my mind is in a bad state, like anybody else whose mind gets into a bad state, you kind of don't need any more negativity in your life. And let's face it, Sometimes the YouTube comments can be a pretty negative environment. It's usually the reason why a lot of YouTubers either A, quit reading the comments, or B, quit YouTube. It's because they see the way people act on the internet and go, how can people actually physically be like that? So when I'm having a good day, a positive day, an uplifting day, I'll read through the comments and see what people have to say, laugh at them, go on with my day. But on days where I've already been beaten down by life, the last thing I need is more beatdowns. So in this past week, it was full of a lot of suck. It wasn't exactly the greatest week for me. So dealing with YouTube comments wasn't exactly high on my priority scale, if you will. But I was reading through the comments and I did put a coffee in there, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. The water coming out was pretty clear. I'm like, did I forget my K-cup? Am I making this one instant? But no, like, getting back on topic here. I don't read the comments daily for obvious reasons. If I'm in a bad state, I ain't gonna put myself in an even more toxic environment and read the comments. Because sometimes, like I say, guys, especially like for people like Kid Behind a Camera and the people who do the prank videos, they draw in a special kind of crowd that is just more toxic than the smoke coming out of a stack. You can pretty much know that those people, they don't read their comments. They can't be bothered because they know what it's going to be. It's going to be a couple of, man, this video was great, followed by people just slamming them, just talking nonsense. It's one thing to be thick-skinned, but when you're constantly demoralized, it's like, after a while, it gets to the point where you just, you know, just ignore the bad. Well, one way to ignore the bad on YouTube is don't read the comment section. And a lot of big YouTubers will actually admit that they don't read the comment section, or they hire people, they hire moderators. Because you can do that now. I wouldn't bother doing it because my channel's not even that big of a deal. But some YouTubers will hire a moderator to read through the comments and blow away any negative comments they deem will be upsetting to the author of the channel. Basically to moderate the comments. Keep things clean. I don't need to do that because I only get about 6 comments a day. Having a moderator on board doesn't really seem necessary for me. Anyway, I'm just chatting with a buddy, drinking some coffee. Gonna get out there soon, blast that driveway. Yay! Another winter storm! Because we haven't had enough of those this year. Like, honestly, guys, I showed you outside the house and how that I don't have room for snow. I have no idea where I'm going to put more snow. Because when that melts this year, it's going to be a bad time. A very, very, very bad time. Oh my god. This winter's been the worst. I think they've already said that we have officially hit 3 times the amount of snow for our record received in North Bay. Is a shitty record to have obtained. Switching over to GoPro mode because, number 1, I need to clean the lens. I actually see that the lens is gross because there's like smear marks on it. It's usually a good time to clean it, right? That's what I think. Time to head out and go clear that driveway. How cold is it out?
The current temperature in North Bay is -9.
Well, that's not too bad. That's almost tolerable. It's like t-shirt weather. I don't need a hat, I'm just going to grab some gloves. Let's get out there and clear some snow. Because I'm sick and tired of bottoming out my truck at the end of the driveway. Because that's happened a couple dozen times. crap, I'm friggin' beat. I don't know how well you guys can see in here. And as you can see, probably taking on the first layer of ice. Bet you this door would be a pain in the arse to open. I'm basically done. My body is killing me. You know, a while ago when I came to get that round mouth shovel, see all that broken up snow over there? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. My neighbor's Shih Tzu decided to come down here because probably due to easy access. I bet you their yard is, yeah, you can see over there where he came down. Oh man. What do you want? What do you want? Jesus. Oh, what's that? I'll let him do his business. Oh man. Oh, I need to go sit down. So using that round mouth shovel, I was able to shave about, I want to say, 5 inches maybe off the end of the driveway. Still a bit of a hump there, but that stuff underneath is just solid as a brick. That in order to break that, I'm going to need a little bit more heavy firepower. And I couldn't find my heavy firepower because originally I went back to the garage to not get a round mouth shovel, but to get my old wood splitting axe. Because I was just gonna, it's pretty dull, but it's got a heavy end, and I was just gonna Minecraft the shit out of the end of the driveway. But I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is. It's probably in the back shed, and it's a mess back there. But check this out. I set it to workout mode. So 19 minutes, that's how long it took me to get the spade and come back, and that's when I turned it on. 139 beats per minute average, 167 max, 244 calories down the hatch. That's why I say the best workout are the natural ones, where you're doing natural stuff like lifting wood, shoveling snow, but man, that cold air. When you're breathing in the cold air, it aggravates your asthma a lot. Well, I want to do some more meal prep today, but I don't think I have any veg to cook. Pretty sure I'm just going to take a rip over to Freshco. One reason why I wanted to clean the driveway, mainly because I wanted to see what they have for broccoli cauliflower mix, see what their price is like, because it's closer to home. All I got is this half a bag here. So, and I have a roast beef in the fridge that I was going to cut up and air fry and use that for my lunches this week, because, well, why the frig not? So I've literally had to render the snow shoveling portion of the vlog. Now it's my 4th time because I keep rendering it, and I can't preview it because of how fast, like the time lapse. Previewing a time lapse video, it kind of doesn't display it right. So you gotta render it and then watch it back, then realize, oh, I made a mistake here, gotta re-render it, gotta re-render it, gotta re-render it. And it is a 4-minute segment, but it still takes 12 minutes to render because it's a 19-minute video. When they're time-lapsed, it still has to render all the frames because of the way Vegas works. Kind of a pain in the ass. It's currently 4:15, and like I said, I'm going to try something that was mentioned in the previous vlog when I air fried a roast. Someone said cut some slits down the middle of it to allow the heat to pen inside of the roast, and that way there it'll cook more thoroughly through. So we're gonna do an air fried roast, and then I'm just gonna boil up some broccoli cauliflower on the stove, and we're just gonna make some simple things. But like I said, I need to take a rip over to Freshco. I don't feel like going right yet. I'm trying to get this vlog all edited up, but I keep running into snags with the damn snow shoveling. And I looked at the before and after, and it's like, wow, it looks like I didn't do much, but I actually did do a lot. I think it's the angle that the GoPro was on, and it also didn't help that the GoPro, where I sat it on the truck, moved around. So I'm not too sure what the hell happened there, but that's a thing. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, tomorrow back to work. Tomorrow I gotta remember to bring that freaking laptop with me. As you guys remember, on Friday I was sent home early because the power failed at work. And being a pay-for-service kind of guy, as in contract employee, the technical term is paid for service. If I don't work, I don't get paid, so I came home and worked from home. And then sure enough, I'm working from home, and literally 15 minutes after I get here, the guy at work, because he didn't have VPN access, tells me the power came back and I'm now working from work. Like, frig sakes. Away she goes, boys. Did you know that dogs sneeze when you play with them to let you know that it's not a real fight and that they don't want to hurt us? I thought Oreo just sneezed a lot because this house is dusty. Anywho, I'm gonna fire up the truck, let it get a little bit warm. Then we're gonna go off to Fresh Cow and get some noms for meal. Get some noms for meal prep. Hey, fire in the hole. V8 wins fatality. Have you guys seen that new V8 that Ford's making? 7.3 liters of freaking gas guzzling economy? Yeah, man. That's ridiculous. They're codenamed it Godzilla. 7.3 liter V8. No idea what the output is, but rumor has it they want to like supercharge one and shove it in the next Raptor. And the Mustang could also be seeing that engine on a trim package. It's kind of ridiculous. I kind of want to research it while I wait for my truck to heat up. So the video I just watched on Godzilla doesn't talk about any power specs, if you will. Hey, look at that, I'm losing focus. Huh, it'll come back as soon as the light hits my face. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I found out about this camera last night while I was filming the comedy session there. When you have it in manual focus mode, the ring in the front becomes an adjustable focus, but it's not quick like a DSLR, that's for sure. Like, if you whip the ring, it won't speed focus, which I don't know if that's a deal breaker or not, but you know, if you're buying this camera, you're buying it for the compact size. Oh, I need my wallet. You're buying it for the compact size, for taking, you know, decent photos, close to DSLR quality, and you're not really caring about the whole manual modes of a DSLR that give you that flexible control. What you're caring about is the fact that it's tiny and you can slide it in your pocket and use it. But in manual mode, you can adjust the focus through the ring in the front. Right now, current setting, the ring in the front is a zoom. So as I roll the ring, it slowly zooms in on my face. And then you can hit this little switch in the front here, and you probably hear that clicking as I'm rolling it. Which, I don't know why that's a thing, because I'm pretty sure that clicking got picked up by the mic. So, that's a thing. Anyway, got my wallet, got my phone, got my keys, gonna put on my shoes, we'll head out to the truck, get into it, head off to Freshco. See a guy buying some broccoli cauliflower mix, come back, do meal prep. Man, the amount of people at shopping centers who leave their car idle while they go inside and shop is amazing. Guys, it's -7 out right now. -7 Celsius. In America, that's freaking still not eat. Well, I shouldn't say that. I just watched a video of a guy complaining because his dad wanted him to go out back and freaking pile some wood. But it's too cold out. It's only 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you serious right now? Pull up. Turn on the kitchen.
Sure, turning 3 lights on.
Alright. I'm gonna some groceries to put away. No, I kid you not. I just watched a vlog where this guy's been trying to get his kid to do some work around the house to like earn his keep, and the kid keeps coming up with the biggest, dumbest excuses like 62 Fahrenheit is not. I heat my house to 68 for crying out loud. 62 is not even that cold. It's about 5 Celsius. That's perfect working weather. Well, they didn't have the cauliflower and the broccoli separated, so this was $1.99 for, I don't even know how many grams, 500 grams. And I'm assuming this is also 500 grams. Yeah, 500 grams of broccolis. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to grab the Instant Pot. We're going to bring that back into play because that was awesome last time. Instead of air frying the roast beef, we're going to Instant Pot it, shred it. But this time here for a twist, because we're going to get some juices out of the beef, we're going to make a gravy base, put the shredding back into it with the cauliflower broccoli, bang it out again, and make a slop. this works out. Next time these come on sale, I'm grabbing a bunch. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck that in there, add a half a cup of water, season the living crap out of it, and blast it. Alrighty, we got some garlic onto it, some steak powder stuff, Worcestershire. Let's give it the old meat stew. A little bit higher than 10, are you thinking here? Give it a 20-minute blast, because we got it in a cast. Make sure the ventilation is closed, and hit it. And we'll do ourselves a solid check on that in about 10-15 minutes. Also, they had a deal at Freshco for those Ziploc containers. I told you guys I wanted to replace my Tupperwares because I'm just going to toss these veg in the freezer for now. But I wanted to replace my Tupperwares, and these Ziplocs are pretty good. I'm going to rinse them out right now. But they're pretty good for packing lunches. And I paid about $4.99 for 4 of them at Food Basics. I just want to get the one out of my lunchbox here. So $4.99 for 4. They had them on sale for $1.99 at Freshco. So I grabbed another 4, so now I have 8 of them because I gradually just want to grab my entire Tupperware collection and just throw it in the garbage. Next time I'm at Walmart, it's never worked for me. It's like supposed to be like a fountain of bubbles. I can only get it to work sometimes. Man, I had a good one a while ago. It was just an epic fountain of bubbles. Freaking Dawn dish soap, the Miracle Worker, the ice melter, the duct cleaner, the what other things do they use it for? Oh yeah, you can use it to kill ants. You can weed killer. You got some dandelions, Dawn dish soap, boys. Like Dawn dish soap, not just for cleaning your dishes. Now you can use it for anything. But it does work as a good flea shampoo. I remember when Oreo had bad fleas, it puts them on his back and they just fell right off of him. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to have the same problem I did last time with this, where the little pinoche there in the back, a little stuck and it didn't close. I had to like bump it. We'll come down and check on that in a minute. Well, it's been about 20 minutes. But I want to see if the actual pressurization mechanism actually closed on this damn thing. I'm going to say it did because it's got a minute left. Because usually the countdown on these pressure cookers won't start until that little pin in the back goes up. So this thing is going to be done any second. Might as well get something to transfer. And we're done. The part I hate the most, the purge. Farting, it's what it does. It's just farting, drop the pin so I can open up the pot and take out the meat. Yeah. Yay. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at that? Are you looking? You friggin' better be. Alright, I got you guys on a tripod. Got some forks over here for shredding. Let's see if we can shred this. We might have to hit it a little longer. Let's chop it. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to toss this back in the pressure cooker and hit it for another 10 and go from there. Man, it's a good thing I had that little tripod down here. That really worked out well. Alrighty, let that go through and we'll check on it in a bit. Well, it smells freaking awesome down here. This thing just went off. I heard a beep upstairs. Turn that off. Get another purge going. God, that scares the shit out of me every time. Now that we got that nice texture, let's go ahead and shred some beef. Okay, well I pretty much made this here into a stew. So now what I'm going to do is add my cauliflower and broccoli, I forgot what it was called, to the mix. And then get that all stirred in, blast it again for 10 and we're good. Alright, well this is before the blast. I was in the bathroom a little while ago and I could hear the stupid friggin' pressure cooker going beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. And I'm like, what's going on now? And like it keeps beeping, but I don't know what that means. Not under pressure. Oh, there it is. I keep getting this burn, and you get that when the plate gets too hot. Last time I made chili in this Instant Pot, I had the same bullshit happen, where it just refused to stay on. It just kept saying it was burning, it was burning, it was burning, and I was like, well, what the frig? Like, I'll clear this pot. I'm gonna let this sit here on the keep warm setting. Is it on keep warm? Yeah. I'm going to let it sit on the keep warm for a bit and just reduce, because that'll keep it bubbling, keep it steaming. I got the vent open there, so we'll let the pressures out. But man, I don't understand why it keeps doing that. But right now it's currently 7:46. We'll let it reduce for about another 15 minutes. And then we'll come and check on it. And then we'll basically throw it into its containers and call it meal for the week. Okay, so I let it simmer a little longer than I should have. It's been about a half an hour. Let's go ahead and separate this up into the containers and get it ready for lunch. There we go. 4 cauliflower broccoli stews, good to go. There we go. I cleaned up the counter area, put the guy away there, the pressure cooker. Lunch is all ready for tomorrow, so that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Freaking calling it there. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to stove them. Down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.